get a job, get a life. This is ours, get your own.
Oh no, that was kind of, I like that.
That was a nice way to open up the second verse.
I like the flex, I can't even lie.
I like the flex.
You know? I mean, does he have a Lamborghini? I don't know. You might want to fact check that.
What's up, everybody? We're here. We're back with another reaction. And we got a dynamic duo back at it again, second week in a row. Tom MacDonald and Rockafeller with their new song, Danger. They seem to like to work together. They work together on music and making videos, and now they're both in a song together as they've been in the past. Let's see how this one goes out.
I can only assume that they did a whole project together, as this is the second week where they've been consistent with this GFBF girlfriend-boyfriend duo combination. So hey, who knows? Maybe they got maybe they got it out and I don't even know it's out yet. You tell me. If they got a project out together as a couple. But week number 2, we covered We Ain't Cowboys last week. Go check out that reaction right here. And yeah, Danger, Tom MacDonald and Rockafeller. Let's see what this is about.
Y'all just run and hide from lightning.
We got thunder in our bones.
Y'all gon' need a hunting license.
How y'all shooting at these goats?
I get why they hate us.
Why?
We famous, rich, and dope. Came from nothing, now the two of us, the greatest ever known. We came from the bottom with nothing but both of our middle fingers and a plan.
We did the impossible, homie, you can't. Cause we're made of legends, you are a man.
Where's all the industry people who said we were trash? I'll choke them to death with my hands.
Screw the whole industry, I want revenge. Light them on fire, the labels are dead.
I never should've made it, I'm made for this stuff.
And everybody hate, no pray for your soul.
We are not afraid, we came for the smoke.
It don't matter what they say, you ain't safe in these zones.
I'm sorry that your mama raised a hater. Now every time we pull up, they like, I said stink. I'm coming for y'all better don't care where you I answer the your body contorted and stuffed in the trunk.
Calling the
For all of my I got the juice,
I got the sauce.
I'll throw a brick,
I'm cutting the locks.
Google the roof,
Parking the lawn.
y'all better run from nowhere time. You can go.
Okay, they're about to drop the hook. Oof. They are coming out for blood, apparently. You know, I gotta say, let me start off by saying what I like about it. Man, they are flowing. They are flowing, especially Tom on this one, right? And he's just chopping up them syllables, just going in right now. And they definitely have a message to send out to the industry, to the man, to
their haters.
To haters, society, or the norm, whatever. This is just pure rebellion. So I'm saying we out for blood. We want to take your carcasses and do it. He said something like that. I don't even know. And you know, they're utilizing some good teamwork by like finishing each other's sentences.
Yes.
You know, we do something similar. We call it a tag team. And yeah, I respect that. What do you feel so far?
Yeah, I'll start off by saying what I like about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the syllable chopping coming from both of them, specifically Tom. You know, I do like the energy they're bringing to the track. It's very aggressive. And on a video note, I like their outfits. Tom looking fucking really cool with his jackets.
Yeah, it's like some type of cyberpunk look.
Yeah, it's super cool, you know. You know, classic, aggressive, kind of like don't fuck with us kind of track. You know, we're the goats. They had like this little metaphor or something like, oh, it's not hunting season. Something like you're coming for the goats. Like,
no, why are you shooting at these goats?
Yeah, why are you shooting at us, the goats, the greatest of all time?
Just, you know, self-proclaiming themselves to be.
Yeah, a lot of rappers self-proclaim themselves to be the greatest, right? Maybe he might, you know, he might be the greatest of all time at cracking the new age goat in independent music. Maybe, I don't know. You might have to argue with Tech 9 on that. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. Anyways, so yeah, so that was cool. You know, I kind of feel like these bars are just a little generic for me, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of like,
interesting.
You know, it's kind of just like, you know, I'm the shit, this is why. I usually feel like Tom comes a little harder than this. He's a little more poetic with his messaging. I mean, whatever. This is all to taste. I'm a rapper. I like it when people give me bars that I feel like are super hard hitting every time. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hear a couple of filler lines in this one.
Filler bars.
Yeah, where I don't think every bar is punching super hard. You know, we might get a hard punching line here or there at the end of 4 bars, but leading up to it, there's just not a lot of like punching build up to it. And on top of that, I'll say it again, unpopular opinion, I'm going to be honest with you. I do not really like Nova's voice. It's quite frankly, it's a tad bit annoying. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, respect for her. I think she's an amazing, I think she's an amazing person, amazing videographer. I've actually heard some of her personal single hip hop songs in the past that I've liked, but on this track, not feeling the voice.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We just wanted to take the time out to say thanks for watching the reaction. We also wanted to take the time out to introduce you to who we are and what we do. We're Strawhat Dynasty, a twin breakdancing rap duo from NYC. We've worked years now in cultivating our ability to make quality music videos, breakdancing, and overall entertaining. We pour everything we have into every song, every video, in order to provide you with the best entertainment experience possible. So if you would take the time to check out some of our original music, our content, and follow us on all platforms, we would super appreciate it. We're just two brothers following our dreams, and we appreciate your support as you join us on this life journey. Thanks so much. Now back to the reaction.
I will say, Tom is definitely outshining her. That's a fact. He's clearly the better rapper. But that's what he's doing. He's doing it all the time. She's doing video work all the time. That's why the videos look so dope. You can clearly hear it in their when they flow. I mean, maybe it doesn't sound like it to everyone at home, but we have what we call trained ears, trained hip-hop ears, trained rapper ears, however you want to say it. And I can hear there's just not as, her flows aren't as crispy and smooth.
Not as finessed
as Tom's, and
therefore it's harder to make out what she's saying.
Yeah, because when you're trying to rap really fast, you have to kind of also put some emphasis on your pronunciation, because then you might just be one of those guys that rap fast and nobody know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's hard to make out what she's saying. And I think all this is being made up for in the delivery and the energy, because it's coming so hard. Borderline at some parts, she's like screaming and finishing his sentences.
Which is fine, I just don't like her voice.
All right, well, let's continue. Oh, let's see what this hook is about.
Y'all better don't care where you I answer the your body contorted and stuffed in the trunk.
Cutting the bars,
for all of my I got the juice,
I got the sauce,
I'll throw a brick,
I'm cutting the logs,
Google the roof,
parking the lawn.
Y'all better run from nowhere time. You can go ahead and hate me now, it ain't ever gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now, you ain't bad enough to take me out. You are in danger.
I like that.
Somebody help!
I like that.
Danger. It ain't rocket science, haters.
We just have it and you don't.
Lamborghini Huracan, $4 million home.
Stop looking at my Instagram, you can't leave us alone. Get a job, get a life, this is ours, get your own.
Oh no, that was I like that.
That was a nice way to open up the second verse.
I like the flex, I can't even lie.
I like the flex.
I mean, does he have a Lamborghini? I don't know. You might want to fact check that.
I don't know. Whether he has one or not, he's clearly just flexing.
He has a lot of money.
He's got a lot of money from his success, his hard work, and he's just kind of like, why are you hating on my lifestyle? Or, I don't know, why are you hating on this music I make? Get your own life.
And then she's like, why are you looking at my Instagram? I don't know, do people stalk her Instagram, leave her negative comments?
They probably get DMs all day,
That's true, that's true, they probably definitely do. And they're like, why don't you just get your own life? Then, they give them
flip them the bird.
Flip them the bird.
Yeah, that's cool. You want to talk about the hook on the next one? Let's go around.
Yeah. All right, leave us alone, get a job, get a life, this is ours, get your own. I don't keep hate in my heart, I would never let y'all in to break me apart.
I'ma chain you to weights in the grave in my yard to remind you I pray is afraid of the dark.
I got names in my brain and to make sure they're
The
cards.
location is safe so I know where they are.
Come and say to my face when you said from afar.
No one is safe, better ring the alarm.
You're never gonna get it, they'll remember us forever. You ain't never gonna be, we become from the pressure.
You're never gonna get it, you better go get a medic. I ain't never gonna rest till I'm dead, I get arrested. I'm sorry that your mama raised a hater. Not every time we pull up, they like, I sense danger. I'm coming for everybody with a head.
I'm coming for y'all.
I come to collect.
I'm coming for a dog.
I came for the red. I got the juice.
I got the sauce.
I'll throw a brick.
I'm cutting the logs.
Google the roof.
Parking the lawn.
Y'all better run from nowhere time.
I like the second verse better than the first.
I do like the second verse
Straight up.
better than the first.
Hey, Thomas Killer, he says some dope shit. He said, I'm never gonna rest until I'm dead or arrested. So that's a good little wordplay there, you know, using the word rest within the word arrested, you know, basically just coming hard. I like what he's saying. Again, I'm not too crazy about Nova. I don't know what to say. Like, you know, I can't, honestly, with just watching her being all mad and flailable around, it's kind of adorable to me, if I'm gonna be real with you. Because she's so tiny and whatever, and when she's like being all fiery, I kind of just look at her, I'm just like, oh.
You know, yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to Hobson for the white eyes that Nova's rocking.
Oh, yeah, that is so Hobson.
It's super Hobson.
Let's be real.
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
The guy. He's that guy.
He's the white eye guy. But, I mean, he don't got a claim on white eyes. I mean, I think it's cool. Nova's rocking it. It definitely looks good. And I know she's rocked it in the past, too. So, you know, good for you, Nova, on that. But I got to say, man, although I do like the second verse better than the first verse, I'm still overall not really feeling it that much. If I'm being honest with you, they're still not coming at me with lines that are hard-hitting enough, that are really getting me excited or making me want to even replay and listen again, to be honest with you.
So, like, what about the lines? Like, are the lines too, like,
I still think they're kind of generic. And
when you say generic, like,
when I say generic, I mean, like, if the point you're trying to get across is you're in danger, I'm a dangerous rapper because I'm super dope, or I'm dangerous, or I'm literally dangerous, like, you know, you will be in danger, physical danger around me. You know, you got to say things either with high-level rap word choice and clever punchlines, right?
That's true.
Right? To keep my attention. Or you know, if you're going to burst out in these crazy chopping up syllable flows, you better keep that going longer than just like 2 bars at a time. You know, and I want to understand exactly what you said, and I want it to lead up to like the final punchline that really smacks me in the face. But I'm not really getting that from any of this, to be quite honest with you. It just sounds like, although, as you had said, Tom did have that little clever line in that punchline.
Yeah, but he's saying stuff like, I'm gonna chop you up. He's saying like kind of dangerous stuff, like you said, you know?
Definitely sticking to the theme. I guess it's not like when I hear people talk about how dangerous they are, things like that, I think about, and I can't help but go to think about some other people who've talked about being dangerous, like Eminem.
Or Big L.
Eminem, Big L.
Big L says some pretty crazy shit.
He said some crazy, like, if the idea here is to shock value with how dangerous you are, I'm not that shocked, and it's not really raising my eyebrow. And I know that he can do it, because I remember when he had that fucking battle with Mac Lethal, he said some crazy shit about like grinding his bones and like making his fucking girlfriend eat that shit or some crazy shit. Something like that. You know what I mean? So I'm just not really, if the song was to make me feel like I'm in danger, I'm not feeling I'm in danger with these lyrics, but the energy behind the production of the music is
make me feel like I'm in danger.
Definitely aggressive.
You know?
Yeah.
And the very theatrical beat, but let's talk about that later.
Park in the lawn.
Y'all better run from nowhere, Tom! You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't ever gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now. You ain't bad enough to take me out. You are in danger. 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 Somebody help! You are in danger. Danger. Danger.
The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, even Christ himself. No officer, no 911, there's no one who can help. Standing in the mirror trying to summon someone else. Tell me how it feels to have to look back at yourself.
I'm sick of hearing success is the best revenge. Want a million different selfies with my haters' severed heads. Want the last thing that they hear to be their name out of my mouth, and the last thing that they see to be my feet up on their couch. You can go ahead and hate.
I will say that bridge is probably the best out of all three.
Probably the best, yeah.
She said,
even what she said the
Father and Son even crossed
She
himself.
said Father, Son, Holy Spirit even crossed himself. And she's probably referring to the fact that in the Bible, God the Father gave up his only son, Jesus Christ, sacrificed his son, Jesus Christ,
And-
for the sins of humanity. So I guess that might be the metaphor of them crossing themselves.
Well, more like, because the Holy Trinity is the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. The idea is that they're all the same thing. They're all the same thing. So if the Father...
One crosses one.
If the Father and the Son is both, and the Holy Spirit, the Father and the Son is both the same thing, then by letting Jesus die, he did cross himself, because they're the same thing.
Yeah. So that was pretty deep.
That was deep.
I give it. That's the
That
deepest line for Nova in there, and I liked it
pretty
because I'd rather her make more of these statements where she's steadily pacing herself and saying something than trying to rap super fast, and I gotta try to decipher what she's saying because she
I like
don't
the voice there.
Yeah, because I liked it there too. I guess I don't like when she shouts.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, nobody likes when anybody shouts at them, right?
I mean, I don't mind Tom shouting. I just don't like her voice. It's screechy. It's kind of naggy. Yeah.
That's fair. Let's get this last hook in.
The last thing that they see to be my feet up on a couch.
Oh, and let's talk about Tom. Some of the stuff he said there.
He said, I'll take a selfie with
all
1,000
my
severed
haters
heads of my haters.
Yeah, that was pretty hard.
That was hard.
See, that's the danger I'm talking about that I wanted.
A million different selfies with my haters' severed heads. Want the last thing that they hear to be their name out of my mouth, and the last thing that they see to be my feet up on a couch.
Last thing that they see to be my feet up on their couch. It's like a home invasion or something.
I guess so.
Like
I killed you and then I just chilled on your couch.
Feet upon the couch. Like maybe I stomped on your couch. Maybe I was like, fuck your couch.
Maybe.
You can go ahead and hate me now. It ain't ever gonna break me down. There ain't no escaping now. You ain't bad enough to take me out. You are in danger. Somebody help! You are in danger.
Two new there you go.
2 new albums, of
October
course.
18th. 2.
My man's
not just one.
My man's trying to
2.
rake in on that before Christmas time comes.
It
Starting
says,
early.
Autograph, physical copies, albums, limited edition merch, entry into the vault. The second album will only be available on CD in extremely limited quantity. So one is going to be streaming worthy.
I guess so.
And the other one's just gonna be, man, this one thing you gotta give it to Tom. He's a marketing genius.
Genius.
That's why he makes so much goddamn money.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's one thing we can say about Tom. He's a marketing genius, especially how he promotes his songs. Actually, I wanted to take a page of that, but we'll talk about that after the thing.
So yeah, let's get to this hook finally, though.
Okay, let's get to the hook. I gotta say, there's quite few little things that I like about the hook. And there's a lot of things that I don't like about it. If I gotta be honest with you. I mean, Tom MacDonald is not known for his hooks. I know everyone's gonna say, well, it's your perception, it's your opinion. Goddamn right, it's my opinion. That's why I'm giving it. I don't really like the way it sounds. Like, I don't want to listen to this hook over and over again. I'd rather listen to the verses. And if I gotta be honest with you, it's like, I remember the first thing, like, you can't break me down.
You ain't never gonna take me.
You ain't gonna take me out. Like, these are just very generic phrases, and that's okay because hooks can be generic because it's got to be easy and get in your head easily or whatever, digestible. But like, from songs like this that are kind of like songs to the haters, I've heard these phrases multiple times over and over again. So that's when I say they're generic. They're not too original, so they don't stand out. And I just don't like the way it sounds. The whole hook is very monotone for the most part, on the same flat, like, take me down, break me now. But with that being said, I do appreciate Tom's and Nova's willingness to experiment and try different things with different songs. I mean, when you're experimenting and trying different things, you gotta expect like mixed results or people to have mixed emotions or feelings about what you're doing. And he's got this whole like kind of industrial apocalyptic sound going for it. You know, with like kind of like alert siren sounds. And
I actually like the second half of the hook. I actually really legitimately enjoy it. And it does do what I feel a hook is supposed to do. And when he goes, "You are in danger, danger, danger,
Yeah, it
danger."
sounds,
Like,
that's pretty cool.
It sounds like it's like coming from a movie. I really enjoy that, and I really enjoy his "Somebody help!" Like he really committed to that scream, and it sounded very convincing, very realistic.
Tom MacDonald and Nova Rockafeller, Danger, Girlfriend Boyfriend Series. I gotta say, overall, I didn't enjoy it that much, to be honest with you. There were elements that I liked about it, but for the most part, I don't really foresee me replaying this song again in the future, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty open-minded. So is my brother, but you know, I try to be more like understanding of these things or whatever, but I have to agree with my brother. Like, I didn't really enjoy it that much. It didn't stick with me. The video was cool, you know, but that's the thing though. The video was cool. Like if I have to be honest with myself, and you got to be honest with yourself too, like I'm not the type who is going to like something just because I'm a fan of the artist. If the artist I'm a fan of doesn't do something I don't like, I'm gonna be honest. If there was no music video to this, I was to close my eyes and just hear this song one time, I probably wouldn't replay it again. It wouldn't affect me in a way that made me want to replay it again. And you know, that's not to say we don't like Tom MacDonald music. If you look at our God Mode music video, if you look at our the Ben Shapiro
Any
one,
of the
Facts,
other Tom MacDonald videos
White Boy that we
covered.
did, you'll see we're ecstatic. You know, we love when, you know, a lot of his music, maybe not his hooks all the time, but just overall, Tom MacDonald, we're a big fan.
Yeah. But this one just didn't hit for me. Again, that's just my opinion. Please let us know what you think in the comments of this song. Let us know if you disagree. Let us know if you agree. And you know, one thing I will say for sure is that what Tom is doing, that he always does, is he's giving his audience what he knows they want. And I think that's a smart thing to do. Feed your audience what they want. He knows what y'all like. He's doing his job, and that will keep your relationship strong.
Word. Looking forward to the next Tom MacDonald thing that comes out. Probably come out next week with his work ethic. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know if you disagree with us and why. And yeah, you know, check out our stuff sometime.
You might like it.
I'm Jules the Buddha Monk.
And I'm Trickster Hooligan, and we are Strawhat Dynasty,
your favorite rapping
breaking
twins from
NYC. Peace.